In the following video, you will be introduced to resources found on the Books and eBooks tab of your course LibGuide. Please note we are currently looking at the English 102 version of your professor's LibGuide. However, if you are in her English 101 class, you will have the same links with the exception of two subtabs. We're going to click over to the Books tab. On the Books tab, you will find a few things. First of all, you'll find this box, which will allow you to search the library's catalog. This will tell you what we have available to you through our library. You will also find some ebooks when searching the library's catalog, but not all of our ebooks are available through the library catalog. In order to access all ebooks, you would search the links found on the eBooks tab. Further on down the page, you'll find two other items. You'll find the course textbook box, which shows you that we have copies of your course textbooks available on reserve at all campus libraries. Being on reserve means that these books can be used in the library, photocopied, scanned, etc., but you can't leave the library with these items. Lastly, on this page, you'll find a link to something called Pascal Delivers. With Pascal Delivers, you would use this service after searching our library catalog, and if you didn't find what you were looking for there, when you search Pascal, you're seeing what's available at all the other libraries in the state of South Carolina, that's colleges and universities. If there's an item that you would like, you can request it through the Pascal Delivers system, and within 5 to 7 days, the item arrives at our library for you to pick up. You request the item, and you receive notification when it's available through MyHGTC and your school email. Briefly, I will show you what a search in the library catalog looks like. Let's say you wanted books on homeschooling. Here's what the results page is going to look like. As you may remember, I told you previously that the library catalog will contain items that we have available physically in the library, as well as some of our ebooks that we have available. If you're interested in only looking at the items that are available in the library, after you conduct your search, click here where it says Held by Library. You'll note, right now we have 88 titles, but if I check this, that total is going to go down and show you that we have 13 titles available on the topic that I searched for. Keep in mind, items can be transferred from one campus to another, so if the item that you want is not at the campus where you're based, you can put in a request to have the item sent to the library more convenient for you. Going over to the eBooks tab, it's here that you will find the library's ebook collections. You'll notice that there are 5 boxes on this page. These 2 boxes here for Credo Reference and Gale eBooks are very similar collections. These are reference books, meaning things like dictionaries, encyclopedias, and other specialized handbooks. When you search either one of these collections, you don't get entire ebooks back in your results. You get entries out of ebooks about the topic that you searched for. So you're going to get shorter results when you search in Credo or Gale eBooks. I'll start out and I'll show you a search in Credo. Here's what the results page looks like in Credo. On the left-hand side, these are all of the entries that were found based on the topic that you searched for. One thing you'll note is that they tell you what book it comes out of course the name of the entry, and then another nice feature is that it tells you how many words long the entry is going to be. So you'll know exactly how much you'll be reading. Some of the entries will be rather lengthy, as you can see, 2,000, 4,000 words. but others will be shorter, perhaps in the hundreds of words. When you find an item that looks interesting to you, click on it, and you'll be taken directly to that entry. If you're familiar with library resources, you may already know that two features you'll want to take advantage of are the Cite feature, which will show you how to cite the source in a variety of styles, including MLA, and also the Share button. It may also say Send or Email, depending upon the library resource you're using, but this will allow you to send this resource to yourself without having to go back and find it again in the future. One last item that I'll point out in Credo reference is most searches produce a map like this one over here on the right-hand side, where your search topic is placed in the center and you're given related topics out here on the edges. So you could either continue to learn about the topic that you searched for, or if there was something that interested you outside of this, you could click on it and it would then change your search on the left-hand side and bring up all of the results that match whatever it was that you clicked on from the map. So that's Credo. Credo and Gale are set up in very similar manners, but they do search different ebooks. But the thing to keep in mind with both of those is they are great places for starting your research. Background information. If you need help introducing a topic in a paper, Credo and Gale can give you the types of sources that will help you introduce that topic or that concept. When you want to get more in depth, EBSCO eBook Collection and eBook Central are great options. Both of these provide you with full text books about a topic, meaning cover to cover, if it's a 300 or 400 page book, you're getting all of those pages. I'll show you EBSCO in this one. As you can see, I've done the same search I've done all along, and all of these are entire books about the topic that I happen to search for. When you see one that looks good to you, simply click on it. You can read a summary of what the book is about. You can scroll down to the bottom and you can find the table of contents. Some are more lengthy than others. And then on the left-hand side, you can go in and you can either read the PDF version of the book or take the time to download it. It's probably faster if you just go through the PDF link and access the book that way. One of the nice features about ebooks is that in addition to getting the entire ebook itself, is there's a search within feature. So if there is something specific that you wanted to find in the book, you could find it by clicking search within, search for whatever it was that you wanted to find in the book, and it will tell you all the pages that that search item appears in the book itself. And then when you find something that looks interesting to you, you do have the ability to email pages to yourself. And again, you can also cite this source by clicking on the cite link. One word of caution regarding citations: all of the citations that you get from library resources are computer generated, so it's best to double check them for accuracy before you finalize them and put them on your works cited list. If you do notice anything that needs changing, perhaps a capitalization issue, you can still copy and paste the citation, just fix it before you finalize it. And while I'm not going to go into them, two other full ebook collections that you can find are Oxford Scholarship Online and University Press Scholarship Online. University Press focuses mostly on psychology books, and it's a relatively small collection. Oxford Scholarship Online is a much larger ebook collection, and it focuses in many different subject areas in which students conduct research. For your Professor's English 102 students, please note there are two drop-down submenus beside the Books tab and the eBooks tab. These will lead you to literature anthologies. On the Books tab, when you go to the Literature Anthologies Print sub-tab, you can get a listing of books that provide you with sample short stories and poems. And from the eBooks sub-tab, it's the same exact concept, except in this case, you're looking at eBooks. Thanks for watching.